Hello, hello. My name's Tyson Farmer from TysonFarmer.com, and I teach online guitar lessons and music theory for all levels and styles. Welcome to Everyday Exercises, Box Patterns, Intermediate Level. This is a medium difficult playing level and should apply to you if you are okay with the beginner level exercises and are ready to level up and make things just a little more challenging. This video will start with a quick explanation and guided lesson for the exercise, followed by the guided exercise, then the exercise without my commentary, and then just the exercise audio so you can play by yourself without my help. If you want to skip right ahead to the exercises and just hover your mouse over the progress bar in the video and find the parts labeled exercise. And if you haven't done so already, I recommend watching the general introduction video that applies to all levels before you use this video, since it will explain some of the basic concepts and jargon I'll be using in this and every other video on box patterns. Click on the link below or at the top of the screen and it will take you to my box patterns playlist. Okay, some general info about this playing level. First off, you can ease off on the stomping a little. I still want you to play confidently, but this time you only need to pick and push down only as hard as you need to get a decent note. The problem with this mentality is that when one hand relaxes, the other tends to as well. It's like your hands are two twins that are used to doing things together so far on your guitar. And now you're trying to get them to do two independent things from each other. So it will feel a little counterintuitive at first. So let's practice this. Choose any fret on your thickest string, doesn't matter where. Now stomp that note repeatedly. Keep pinching the neck hard while you pick it hard over and over again. Okay, now as you continue pinching the neck hard with your fretting hand, gradually ease up on the picking and get lighter and lighter while keeping your fretting hand working hard. Lighter, 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 until you can barely hear the note. Okay, now take a break. The idea is to pinch hard, but pick light. Try that now. Work it out for a second. Choose any fret. Push hard, pick light. Fretting hand works hard, picking hand barely picks. Now try all four fingers. First finger, pinch hard, pick light. Second finger, push hard, pick light. Third finger, pinch hard, pick light. Fourth finger, pinch hard, pick light. Experiment with this on your own a little bit as well so you can get more used to it. Next, this time we're going to make things a little easier by learning how to jump to the 7th fret straight away instead of counting up to it fret by fret. Here's how you do this. Without getting too deep into the history and traditions of this particular subject, most acoustic and electric guitars have a series of dots as reference points on the top of the guitar neck facing you when you're holding it in your lap in a normal playing position. Whatever the different configurations of dots are on any guitar, they are all basically just stylistic variations from manufacturer to manufacturer, but do not really matter at the end of the day since there were never any established or agreed upon rules for dot placement from the beginning. So basically every guitar maker just does whatever they want. Whatever the configuration of the dots are on your guitar, I want you to take a moment to familiarize yourself with how your guitar dots are placed on your guitar neck. Count them up and write down which dots are on which frets if you have to. But it's a good idea to memorize your dot setup since it's your guitar after all and you should be familiar with its layout. If you have no dots at all, here's what I want you to do. Get some very small stickers or even some whiteout from the school or office supply section of a grocery department store or office supply store. Create some dots on your own, bloop, 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 that are easy to remove if you change your mind. I recommend dots on the most common and traditional 3, 5, 7, and 9 frets so you can become familiar with this setup for when you pick up most other guitars. But you can really put them wherever you want since it's your guitar anyway. Once you become familiar with your guitar's dot setup, I want you to count up to the 7th fret, 4, 5, 6, 7, and take note if there's a dot there, and if so, which dot it is in the series. For example, my Alvarez acoustic here has single dots at the traditional 3rd, 5th, 7th, and 9th frets. So the 7th fret on my guitar is basically the 3rd dot up. From now on, just use this 7th fret dot as a shortcut on your guitar because that's what the dots are there for in the first place. They're just a visual shortcut. That way you just count dots instead of frets to eliminate all the counting of individual frets. For my guitar setup, I just go 1, 2, 3 dots, and there's my 7th fret. Let's practice this. Look at your 7th fret reference point. We'll call it the bullseye. Take a mental snapshot. Then take your fretting hand completely away from the guitar and look completely away from the guitar. Look at the ceiling, the wall opposite your guitar neck, doesn't matter. Don't just close your eyes with your face pointed at the same place you were just looking at. Like, actually turn your head completely away from the guitar. All right? Now what we're going to do is when I say go, you're going to look at your guitar neck and try to find the 7th fret with your first finger of your fretting hand as quickly as you can, using those dots. All right, ready? Here we go. Did you nail it? Or did it take a few seconds for you to get your bearings? This is something you have to practice at, so let's do it again. All right? Stare at that bullseye of the 7th fret. Count up if you have to. Take a mental snapshot. Take your fretting hand completely away and look completely away from your guitar. All right, ready? Quick draw. Again, stare at that bullseye of the 7th fret. Count up if you have to. Take a mental snapshot. Take your fretting hand completely away. Look completely away. And ready? Go. Getting a little faster every time? Great, let's do it again. Stare at that bullseye, 7th fret. Take your mental snapshot. Take your fretting hand completely away. Look completely away from the guitar. Ready? Go. Getting the idea? If you feel you need to do some more work on this, practice a bunch of times on your own and even pause this video if you have to. This is something I want you to get fast at because I'm going to be going faster in the exercises now. As in, okay, go ahead and find your 7th fret. Good. Here's the count in, like that. Next, we're going to be holding the notes out just a little bit longer instead of the last exercise's hit it and quit it technique. By now, you should have developed a little bit of fretting hand strength, so you should be able to hold the notes out longer. If you still find it impossible to get clear notes at all from your guitar, you really should do some research into getting your guitar's string action set up correctly. Here's how it should look. Each time you play a note, I want you to hold it out to right before you play the next note, like this. Pick and hold, place, 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 pick and hold, and so forth. If you can't get the exact timing down in the exercises right now, don't worry. Just do the best you can and you'll get better with time and practice. And finally, for a little added challenge, we're going to introduce a little bit of basic alternate picking into the mix. Alternate picking is when you don't just pick down strokes, but alternate between up and down strokes. Now, if you are used to picking on just down strokes, this is going to take some getting used to, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now, the trick for this is I want you to brace all the other fingers of the rest of your hand on the strings or on the body of the guitar, doesn't matter where, so you can make small movements with your pick instead of moving from the elbow. So first off, let's just do some basic down and up picking on each open string without the fretting hand involved. Starting with the thickest string, we will pick down and up 4 times each for each string, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we'll move down to the next string and continue on back up. I'll talk you through it. Thickest string, here we go. Brace those fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Next string down, here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Next string down, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and next string down, here we go. 2 and 3 and 4 and next next string down, here we go. Down, up, 3 and 4, and next string down, here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Next back up, here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Next string back up, here we go. Down, up, 3 and 4, and next string up, here we go. Down, up, 3 and 4, and next string up, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and next string up, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and good. Okay, let's add that box pattern into the mix. It'll look like this. First finger down, up. Second finger down, up. Third finger down, up, and so forth. Let's do this together. Find that 7th fret using your dots like we practiced with your first finger. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, second finger pick, down, up, third finger pick, down, up, fourth finger pick, down, up, next string, down, up, second finger, down, up. You get the basic idea. All right, now let's put all these elements together. We're going to quick find the 7th fret, pick lighter but push harder, hold the notes out longer, and alternate down, up, pick for each fret. A lot of stuff to think about, but don't worry, I'll coach you through it. Go ahead and find your 7th fret with your first finger, using your dots as a shortcut. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, second finger place. Down, up, third finger place. Down, up, fourth finger place. Down, up, next string place. Down, up, second finger place. Down, up, third finger place. Down, up, fourth finger place. All right, get it? If you're doing okay so far, you're ready for the exercises. It's a lot of things to think about at once, so pause this video, go back and practice this a while on your own if you need to, or if you're so inclined, you just dive right in and learn using the trial by fire method. Either way, here come the exercises. All right, box patterns, guided exercise track, intermediate level. Go ahead and find your 7th fret with your first finger, using your dots as a shortcut. All right, we're going to hold each note out a little longer, push harder, but pick lighter, and pick down and up for each fret with your pick. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, second finger place. Down, up, third finger place. Down, up, fourth finger place. Down, up, next string place. Down, up, second finger place. Down, up, third finger place. Down, up, fourth finger place. Down, up, next string place. Down, up, second finger place. Down, up, third finger place. Down, up, fourth finger place. Down, up, next string place. Down, up, second finger place. Down, up, third finger place. Down, up, fourth finger place. Down, up, next string place. Down, up, second finger place. Down, up, third finger place. Down, up, fourth finger place. Down, up, next string place. Down, up, second finger place. Down, up, third finger place. Down, up, fourth finger place. Down, up, third finger place. Down, up, second finger place. Down, up, first finger place. Down, up, reach pinky place. Down, up, third finger place, down, up, second finger place, down, up, first finger place, down, up, fourth finger place, down, up, third finger place, down, up, second finger place, down, up, first finger place, down, up, pinky place, down, up, third finger place, down, up, second finger place, down, up, first finger place, down, up, pinky place, down, up, third finger place, down, up, second finger place, down, up, first finger place, down, up, pinky place, down, up, third finger place, down, up, second finger place, down, up, first finger place, down, up. All right, box patterns, guided exercise track, intermediate level, no commentary. Go ahead and find your 7th fret with your first finger, using your dots as a shortcut. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're interested in online guitar lessons with me, click the link below to my website, tysonfarmer.com, and drop me a message through my contact form for any questions or to see if I have lesson times available. I offer a free half-hour, no-obligations guitar demo lesson to anyone interested, so drop me a line. I'm Tyson Farmer. Thanks for watching. This is a medium difficult playing level and should apply to you if you are okay with the beginner level exercises and are ready to level up and make things This is a medium difficult playing level and should apply to you if you are okay with the beginner level exercises and are ready to level up and make things just a little more challenging. The problem with this mentality is that when one hand relaxes, the other tends to as well. It's like your hands are two twins that are used to doing things together so far on the guitar. So let's practice this.